Hey everybody, this is Amy Crowther, your independent Scentsy consultant. First off, I'm going to explain this lovely artwork on my arm, which is from my 8-year-old with Crayola markers. So, he was a tattoo artist today. So, today is Scent and Warmer of the Month video. I am so excited to bring you this video. I received my Scent and Warmer of the Month kit. Oh my goodness. It's been sitting for a while before I opened it. It's been a really busy month for me, and since this is for May, it just kind of kept getting pushed off. So usually my video is a few days sooner than what it has been, but that's okay. It's coming now. Okay, I just have to grab this warmer. One sec, guys. This warmer, ta-da! I just cut right to the chase. A lot of times I end up like talking about the scent of the month first, but I'm so excited to actually light this up right now. I'm super excited to see and be able to show this in real time. So this is the warmer, guys. We'll go around a 360 with it before I plug it in. You can see, and this is actually hand painted, and it's pretty large. Let's do a comparison with my head. Here's the warmer. See? So it's a really good size warmer. And they are, each one is hand painted. And one of the things I love about that is that every one that you get is going to be slightly unique because it was hands that made these, right? So we have the little camper door over here. Sorry. Everything's on the opposite side, right? Like where I see it and when I'm looking straight in the camera. So sometimes I point to the wrong side. So if I point over here, it's like, here's the door. It's just because I'm backwards. So this is the door. Here's a little window. The light bulb goes inside. So we're going to be able to see the little light on in the camper, which I think is so cool. You see the tire detail on the tires, and even like the detail right along the side, just like that aluminum look. I said it right. Little curtains in the window, little marker light. Oh, let's see, went to the wrong side. Little marker light. We got this little wing action going on here for the retro vibe. I just love it. It's super cute. And now we're bringing you over to the front of the warmer, which would be the section that would be hitched onto your vehicle. There's the 2 propane tanks. Again, those are hand painted. Trying to get real close so you can see the quality. And then you get your back window. And now we're going to turn it again. And the cord's kind of up and inside here. I'll take the cord out so you can see it better. Okay, here we go. Here's the other side. You can see all the time, anytime we have, if it's an authentic Scentsy warmer, let me spit out what I'm trying to say here. It's always going to say Scentsy on it. They're always going to be branded. So I'm going to show it up close. Kind of glary, isn't it, a little bit there? You can see where it says Scentsy right here. So it's branded. So you know that this is authentic Scentsy warmer, in which I can always tell now. You can really tell. All of our warmers just aren't done justice when we're looking at them in the catalogs, or I find this in person is when you really get to see the difference. And if you put a non-Scentsy warmer comparing it to Scentsy, I've yet to see a non-Scentsy warmer show the same quality. And one of those aspects is that these are handmade, right? Even the warmers themselves are handmade. If you want to learn more about it, just look up Rocks 2 warmers in YouTube. Rocks 2 warmers, and you will see the process of how these are made. So it's really, really, really cool. Here's another window. Little vent. This is probably like the vent for like the fridge, maybe. And then, or the stove or something. And then we got another window over here, and we got the little panel down here, which might end up having the access to like your furnace and all those fun things. Another marker light. And now the back. Look at the back. Oh, this is awesome. You can see the marker lights, brake lights, whatever you're going to call them. The bumper, a license plate. And, you know, you could take a fine tip Sharpie and you could like write your last name on it, or you could write Scentsy on it, or whatever you really wanted to do. It's just kind of cool if there's something that you have that you've always said, ooh, I want a license plate that says that. Just put another Scentsy one. And then here is the back window. And there's little holes here to let the light through. So guys, this is going to be the exciting part. I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can see better. Fight to get this out. Light bulb. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, I have not turned this on yet, so this is like real life right here, guys. I haven't even warmed the scent of the month yet. And I'm going to pop one of those bad boys in here as well. I'm going to take, you can see that when they come, the bulb is inside, as you just probably saw. And where did I just put that? Bubble wrapped and cardboard to keep the bulb safe. And then the cord's wrapped up, a little twisty, and it's put inside. And then the cover's always separate. And it's wrapped as well. Okay. Put the cover on. Which angle are we going to start this from? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! I'm going to turn off my actual kitchen cord. I don't know if you can hear me. That might have just been a mumble. Just turned off my kitchen light so you could really see that. And it's still kind of glaring a little bit, I guess, with my video. But where you're seeing the slight glare from, this is the light peeking out. And oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. I am so in love. So no matter like what angle you have it at, there's light shining through. Love it. And actually this part is my favorite, the door on it. It's so cool. Okay. I'm going to turn the light back. I'm going to turn the light back on for a sec. Because I just can't walk in the dark. And I'm just going to, I'll keep this down. You don't need to see my face. I feel like you need to see my face to hear me. So I'm probably going to talk louder. Because I'm weird like that. Okay. Let's go through this box. And I'm going to pull out the flyer. We'll start with the flyer. In my package, this is a consultant package that I get. So I get 10 bars of scent of the month. I get the warmer of the month, and broom spray, 2 testers, a party, and a mini, and rub and smell stickers, along with these guys here, 50 of these guys. So it's a great business tool that I get. I get this pretty much every month. I don't always get them warmer myself, but I have been lately. They've just been really awesome warmers, I find, lately. So I've been getting them. So this is a little flyer that comes in the kit, and I'm going to read about the scent of the month, and also show you, actually, in Canada, this warmer is going to be available May 1st. For consultants, we get it in April. It's regular $54, and it's on sale for only $48.60 plus shipping and taxes for the month of May only, and only while qualities last. That also means that this room spray and the scent bar and the scent circle are also on sale, 10% off for the month of May only. In the scent of the month of Pacific Daydream. Make your ocean escape, even when it's just in Riviera. Beachy lime, pineapple, and sweet candy sugar are sprinkled with fresh Hawaiian sea salt for a scent straight from the shoreline. And these are the little flyers that I have done up with the sample. So this one's for consultants, just a little tip if you're a consultant watching. I always add a sample. I don't do anything fancy dancy with my samples yet. But the sample's there for them to try, and I put a little sticker on it. And then I'll have these branded too. And I can go out with all my customers. So I've already sent out some of these. That's why I have them done up, because order that came in from one of my parties. I opened up the box just to get into doing this section so that I could get this done and I could get out the scent of the month for May, because that party already saw the scent of the month for April, and they already saw the warmer of the month for April at the party. So that's when I start giving out these bad guys here, is to people in scenarios like that. So here we go. I'm going to smell it, which I already have smelled it, so I've kind of cheated a little bit, but I haven't warmed it. And to me, you know what? I'm going to pop this out, and I'm going to start warming it right now. I'm going to put 2 cubes in. I usually only do 1, but I turned off my other warmers in my house. I do that when I warm a new scent, because I want to make sure that I'm just smelling just the new scent. So, since there's nothing else on, I'm going to throw the 2 in my warmer. I usually only do 1. Okay, so just smelling it in the bar, it smells like, honestly, it smells slightly like shampoo to me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I mean that in a way of, like, when somebody, like, moves and you get that whiff of shampoo and you're like, ooh, that smells good. And they always answer, that's my shampoo. And you're thinking, oh, that smells awesome. That's what it's reminding me of. Now, I find that sometimes some of the scent notes separate. That I might not be smelling, just smelling this section, the whole scent. Sometimes you need them to warm together and the cubes to be fully warmed until you actually smell the exact scent. That's why I threw a couple of them in here. They probably won't be melted all the way for this video. I should have put them in sooner. But that's how you get the full effect. So, like when I smell the bottom of this bar, I'm smelling stronger lime. It's reminding me of Corona or Bud Lime, like drinking it and having that kind of that scent. I smell the lime in the bottom, and I don't smell the lime at all in the top. So it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. I think that this is going to be more accurate to the scent description once it's warmed. That's my guess. Doesn't mean I'm right. I just think that when these 2 scents come together, something a little bit different is going to happen than when I'm smelling them both separate. The top one smells like shampoo, but a good shampoo. And the bottom, I really smell the lime. I don't smell the lime in the top. Let's read this again to see what other smells I'm supposed to be smelling. Beachy lime, pineapple, and sweet candy sugar. And Hawaiian sea salt. Pineapple. Did I just read pineapple? I'm going to be honest. I don't smell the pineapple. I hope it's something that happens when these 2 bad boys mix together, the different scents that's in here, when they all warm up together. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe it's my nose. But I don't smell pineapple. I don't really... I guess it might smell sugar in the sense of sweet, but to me the sweet is coming from the lime. But it also could just be a descriptive word, because lime could smell sweet, right? So I do get the sweet from it. I get the lime on the bottom. I get a really nice fresh smelling shampoo on the top. I don't quite have this picture of this description is not what I'm smelling. Now, I'm going to keep letting it warm some so that maybe they'll start mingling and maybe I'll get this smell a little bit more. It's still a good smell, don't get me wrong. Oh, and then also, because I get a room spray in here, I'm going to spray the room spray, and then I'm going to smell that. I do that all the time. And you know what? My back's killing me, so I know that this warmer is gorgeous, but oh my goodness. If I have to hunch over any further, my neck's going to break. So, this is Pacific Daydream room spray that I get with my consultant kit for the Warmer of the Month kit. And I'm going to spray a couple little spurts and see what kind of burst of scent we get. Okay. I totally get Hawaiian feel from that. When I'm spraying that all together, I feel like spraying it again and smelling it, but I won't. This stuff is highly concentrated. This little room spray, this little bugger right here will last so many sprays. Making up samples, 2 milliliter vial, you get about 18 sprays out of. So like if I'm making room spray samples, 2 milliliters out of 80 milliliters is in that. So 40 samples can be made of this. So it would, and each sample sprays about 18 times. So that math would be, what did I just say? So 80 milliliters, 2 milliliters each. So that's 40 times 18, guys. Okay, that's how many sprays you're gonna get out of this little guy right here. Out of one full room spray. That smelled good though. It reminded me of like a tanning oil smell, Hawaiian, but more lime, like not that coconut, not the coconut part of it, the lime, but I do still smell like that Hawaiian, so it must be that pineapple coming through. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what the scent itself smells like. But the room spray is awesome. I'm excited. This one might be a keeper for me. Okay. Now to get into the kit, I just dropped a tester. Okay. So that concludes my section for customers to see this new warmer and to hear all about this new scent. I'm going to just continue on with my consultant information on this consultant kit that you can get. This particular one, I'm in New Brunswick, Canada, and I paid $101 something, I think, or $102 something with taxes and shipping, but this is a lampshade warmer, a $54 warmer. Usually it's the $42 regular price warmer that we get, so the kit's usually only like $88 or so. But you get so much more value in your kit than what you're actually paying. And we also get PRV on that. So what does that mean? You get paid commission on that. So I'm still getting paid commission off of the kit price that I had paid, which means in the end I actually pay less for the kit than that. And I'm getting way more value. Like I'm getting 50 of these guys, these flyers that always talk about the warmer, talks about the scent, shows the prices, and on the back shows the most recent warmers that are available and if any of them have sold out already. Like Welly's has. Welly's sold out a while ago. And actually Forest Meadows on the other side, this little guy here, this wrap sold out in December, but then we added it in their spring collection, so now it's back available because that wrap itself is now available again, but it was one that said sold out. And also it also tells you the descriptions of the scent of the month for the last 5 months prior to the month as well. We get it early. I receive, my money comes out on the 10th religiously every month, even if it's Sunday, it still comes out on the 10th. Okay. And then I typically get it by the end of that week. Yeah. So, depending on what day it falls on, I guess, when the money comes out, I get it within 7 days, usually. I can say actually I always get it within 7 days. But it's not guaranteed that quick, but we get them really quick, especially here in New Brunswick, Canada. Of all things, we get our Scentsy warmer a lot faster than others. You get a mini tester for the scent of the month. And then you get the party tester Here we go. For the scent of the month. So I can bring these bad boys. Whoops. I can bring these. Apparently they're extremely durable because I like to drop them. I bring these with me for my parties. So I'll have this one put in my May parties, not in my April parties. And same with this little guy. I have a few bag parties, so not all my bag parties will always get what the scent of the month is in it. I only have one that does. Nothing I can do about that. I could buy more, but I'm frugal with my business, and I don't need that. And if you really want to smell it, then I can bring it. My party tester with me when I'm dropping off your bag, so you can still smell it. You just can't take it, right? And plus, I always give out scent of the month samples too. So I guess if I lie, you'll always be able to smell it. You just won't necessarily have it in mass. And you're going to have a couple samples to give out customers. That's what I do myself. So if you're a consultant watching this, that's one of the ways that I utilize this kit. Like, I don't just buy it and sit there. I make sure that I use it because it's a marketing expense as well. So not only are you getting paid commission. Sorry, I have a pop-up on the screen. It's distracting me. There, it's gone. You also can claim it as an expense. So I use usually like a couple bars for my samples, and I keep one for myself. I sell the rest of them or do them as some giveaways for extra items like at parties and different kind of ideas that way. Use the whole kit for marketing. You can write the whole kit off. So I'm going to smell this again. Okay, I'm going to flip one of them upside down. I have one upside down there and one flat. But it is smelling different. And I'm not actually smelling the two smells separate anymore. Like the shampoo and the lime are coming together. The shampoo and the lime. The scent area, the part of the bar that reminded me of shampoo. And there's something else happening and I can't put my finger on it. I might wake up at 3 in the morning remembering I'm having a hard time not thinking of a Corona with a lime or a Bud Lime sitting at a campfire at the lake. So maybe the scent does smell like that. That's what it's reminding me of. I totally get that part. Okay. So back on task, Amy. We also get the stickers. Scent of the month stickers. I gotta take this stuff out because it's just too shiny. We get 72 of these bad boys. So we get 50 flyers, 72 of these, which means that we have even extra of these than if you were to put those on. If you add them to your flyers. You can decorate mail with them, catalogs with them, gift bags with them for booking, gifts, all sorts of different things. These ones, sometimes I find I don't have to rub them to smell them. They're really strong, like Country Plum, like I smelt it like just taking it out of the bag. These ones I find you gotta really scratch to see them. I'm not super impressed with the stickers this month. I'm really rubbing it, guys. I smell something, but it's just not the same. It's definitely not. Which is telling me that the scent probably isn't going to have a huge scent throw in my warmer. But I could be saying that, and I could be lying because it's not fully down yet. But I find this is going to be a great scent. Probably not for me to put in my home, like throughout my main area. Laundry room, bathroom, smaller space in my nightlight. I think this is where these are going to go. Because it is, I think it's a lighter scent. And that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm like the frugal scent queen. So like in my area, in my house, a large part of it's open, like dining room, kitchen, kids playroom and office area, and everything is like just wide and open. So I like to have 3 warmers going, 2 full size and 1 nightlight, in order to just fill my home. So I like to go with strong scents because I like them to last like 5-7 days in my warmer. So this scent, I don't think I would get that with. And I have nothing against scents like that because I have other spaces for these scents where I can enjoy them in and where it's fresh. I think that it's a great spot for them. You know, if I had like a bunch of people over in a barbecue or something, I might throw the scent in all my warmers, but that would be because it was like a special occasion. Otherwise, I'm frugal with my scents, even though I get my stuff for like 3.5 off. Mostly free, really. I don't really have to pay half off anymore, but that's just from growing my business. I'm still frugal. It's kind of what I'm known for. I'm frugal with everything that I do with business materials, with my groceries, anything. Frugal doesn't mean that you're cheap. It means that you like value for your money, right? So that's what I'm always after, which is one reason why I love this kit, because I am frugal, and of all the things that I spend my money on in Scentsy Family Store, which is not very much, and I still have to give you guys a video on everything that I have that's from the family store, and it's not very much, and aside from that, it's like dollar store stuff, and then that's it, folks, right? But this, like some people would say $101, $102, like that's a lot of money to invest, but because I work my business hard, because I'm out there and I'm meeting new people, because I have hands to put these in, because it's in my opinion, best place for me to put my money, aside from making sure I have like labels and catalogs and, you know, kind of like the main thing is this kit, honestly. And I'm like super frugal, but it's a business write-off, especially when you can use the whole kit, which is going to bring down what I have to pay for taxes at the end of the year. And so I would rather, that means that gives me this, you know, a little tax break, well, a decent one by getting this every month, right? And this is actually helping me grow my business and making my income more. So it's just because I'm frugal, it's about value for my dollar, and because I'm consistent, there's value for my dollar in getting this kit. That's why I do it. We have until the 28th of every month to enroll to get the current kit that's available. If you sign up after April the 28th, then you are going to be signing up for for June's warmer of the month that you would receive as a consultant in May, and your account would be charged, the account that you choose to sign up with, on the 10th of May. So FYI, right now it's the 27th. This video is probably going to be uploaded on the 28th. It'll probably be the last day as consultants that you can get that. I have posted on our team page about it, so it's not something new that you've heard, but usually my videos are sooner, so the reminders out a little sooner with my video, but it didn't, so sorry about that part, guys. But so you have until the end of April the 28th to sign up to get this guy. This guy right here. Let's do one last little look. I've made a mess down here now. One last little turn. I feel like I need some music. I need one of those cake things. Actually, I think I have one. These cake things. I can like turn it. Oh, I need one of those for these videos. I may get one, and if I don't already have one. So that's the last little song and dance. I'm gonna turn off the light. So again, one last time with the light off. Let's see if I can try to get rid of some of this glare. Let's try to give you a different angle. I might end up turning this video off in the process of this, because this is not working for me, guys. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Okay. Let's hold this. It's driving me nuts that it's glaring like that. My light is on in my stove. And no, that's the oven one. Isn't this sad? How do I turn my light off? If I knew how to turn my light off. Oh boys, oh boys. I bet you that glare would go away. You can stop the video now if you want, guys. Don't feel like you have to stick around. Sometimes I get something in my head. Sometimes I get something in my head and I just have to do it, and that's probably, you know, a good thing. I think this has helped me grow my business. It's not really helping. I felt like if I covered it with something, maybe it would help, but apparently I'm wrong. Let's move it like this way. Yeah, still not working. Okay. Thank you for 30 minutes of your time, YouTube. That's it for this Warmer of the Month kit video. Have a sensational day.